Hey y'all, so it's my birthday week. I will be 35 on Sunday. So kind of excited about that. A little disappointed because I can't do anything that I normally do, which is fiesta, the hangar, lots of food, maybe a cocktail or two. So the food will probably still happen. The cocktail may or may not. I haven't decided. But it'll be indoors this year. And I'm okay with that because it's a lot more important to stay safe and keep everyone else safe than to, potentially get someone else sick because of my own greed and recklessness. So, but today I wanted to get on here to talk to y'all about the Maui Habit. Now, you're probably thinking, Vida, you've never been to Hawaii. How can you have a Maui Habit? Well, I didn't come up with the name. I've been reading a book called Tiny Habits by BJ Fogg, PhD. He is a behavioral scientist. And so the whole premise of the book is using tiny habits to change behavior, to become the ultimate version of you. And he has so many different case studies from previous clients and coaches and businesses that he has worked with using this behavior model. But in fact, one of them is a bipolar patient. So if you are struggling to create habits, pick up the book. It is magic. I have already started incorporating a lot of his trainings into my everyday life, and I have noticed some massive shifts already. So one of them of which is the Maui Habit. Now, I will say I haven't gotten great at the Maui Habit. But I have a client who was going through a hard time. Life kept happening again and again and again. And, we were talking a few weeks ago, and he's like, I just wake up every day feeling kind of down, and, I'm I'm really hard on myself. I have a hard time seeing, all the good things about myself. And, it's rough. And I was like, well, let's try this. Okay. It's called the Maui Habit. And basically what it is the second you wake up and your feet hit the floor, when your feet touch the floor, bare feet on floor, you say, today is going to be an amazing day. And I'll get really good about it for a few days, and then I'll stop for one reason or another, because I haven't wired it into my brain yet. And I will say, for me personally, the days I do it are a lot better than the days I don't. But my client, when I talked to him yesterday, I asked him, what's changed? You seem like you're in a really good mood. You've got lots of positive things to say. And he goes, you know what? That morning habit, I think, was the big shift for me. And I was like, oh, how so? And he goes, I wake up and say something positive every morning, and my day goes a lot better. I started journaling, like you told me to, but now I don't. It's harder because I don't have a lot to talk about because I'm not as upset as I used to be. Like, he was kind of perplexed by it. And that is the purpose of the Maui Habit. Okay? Basically, if you start, your brain is more malleable in the morning. It's a lot more receptive to the information that you're feeding it because it's too tired to could like compartmentalize things and overthink. It's just too tired. It's waking up. So it's more susceptible to the information that you feed it, which is why it's so important to do things like the Maui Habit and affirmations first thing in the morning, because your brain is a lot more receptive at that time. And so I asked him, I was like, hey, how are you doing the Maui Habit? Like, how does it work for you? And he goes, well, I'm not gonna lie, I don't say today's gonna be an awesome day, but I do say today's gonna be a good day, or I'm going to spend time with my son today, or I'm gonna have a good day at work, or, you know, I always point out something positive that will happen that day. And it's made all the difference in the world. And I'm like, how fucking awesome is that? You know, and when you start the day on a good note, on a positive note, you're putting out more grateful and excited vibes out there, you know, so the universe starts to help you out, you know, when you're happy and upbeat and grateful for the day that you just woke up into. So try it. Let me know how it goes. Okay, put your comments below. Like, let me know, you know, try it for a week and see if it's made any differences in your life. I look forward to hearing about them. If you come up with something different and clever for your Maui Habit, I love to hear it too. Put in the comments below. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit subscribe and the little bell so you can get the notifications. And talk soon. Bye, guys.